If running is your New Year's goal, the biggest mistake that you can make is doing too much at first. Most people don't end up quitting because they're lazy. They end up quitting because it hurts way more than it needed to. So here is a simple guide to help you stick with running, not just start it. Tip number one, the most common and biggest mistake that new runners make is making a perfect plan for a life they don't really live. The easier that running fits into your week, the more likely you are to keep doing it. So pick the same days, the same time every week. If running or any new activity takes too much moving around your schedule, when life gets busy, you're more likely to quit. This is usually when people start making deals with themselves. I'll make up for it tomorrow. I don't have time right now, but I'll do a little bit more later. Don't do that. The plan, it was already made, so stick to it. The late great Kobe Bryant once said, people will say, I can just start slowing down. I can do a little bit more tomorrow to make up for it. That stuff, that's where the danger zone is. And that is exactly when you need to tell yourself, I'm not negotiating with myself. The deal, it was already made. I signed that contract with myself and I'm not breaking it. Tip number two, start slow and don't set a time goal just yet. Remember, if running is completely new to you, your first job is not to be fast. Not yet at least. First, you want to learn, where are you actually at? So, for the first month, speed does not matter, but how it feels does. Think of it like you're test driving a car. You're learning what your body can do and possibly what its limitations are, not what your ego decides it's supposed to do. Your body leading it first is so key. Tip number three, find your why before it gets hard. You're not going to feel motivated every day, and that's normal. Your why is what's going to keep you going during these moments. Maybe a reason is that you want to feel better, or you want to shed some pounds, you just want to be healthier, or you want to run a marathon. Start thinking of your why right now. Writing it down can be very helpful so that you can look at it every day and remind yourself on days, especially when they get difficult. So let's start right now. Write down in the comments what your why is. When your motivation takes a nap, your why is going to be active and still awake. It's like I'm speaking Italian, mamma mia. Tip number four, find your tribe. Running alone can be very powerful. It's actually something I do almost on a day-to-day basis. But running with support is what's sustainable. And this doesn't always mean running in a group. This could be signing up for an app like Strava, joining a local run group, maybe just messaging a friend to keep yourself accountable. Or if you have a supportive partner or significant other, you can share to them what your daily plan is so that they can help keep you accountable as well. Don't forget, your pet could also be a part of your tribe. I used to run with my dog all the time. And YouTube channels like this. Join the community. We're all in this together. Just remember, you don't have to do this alone if you don't want to. If you are a newer runner, stick around to the end. There will be a video that I am going to recommend that is your genuine next steps to keep this ball rolling. Tip number five, make it fun, y'all. If every run feels serious, you're going to start hating it. So make it fun. Wear clothes that make you feel good. Listen to some music while you're running, maybe a new podcast. Or, kind of like I do, I play some small games when I go out and run. Some days I see how many times I can, see a dog. Others, if I'm on a trail or a canal, I will wave at everybody and see how many people wave back and get a percentage of the nice people in the area. Just remember, running is not always about the stat sheet. The most important thing is that you're showing up for yourself and getting into a routine that is sustainable. Tip number six, fuel your run. Fuel isn't just food, it's a lifeline. It's also very mental. Snacks can help break up the run, just like fueling for a marathon. You can have certain snacks that you're going to give yourself at either mile 1, mile 3, mile 5, whatever the case may be, can really help you divide it up and not feel so intimidating. One thing that my coach told me, she would bring out certain treats that she had and flavors that she normally wouldn't eat, so that it was like a treat every time she got to a checkpoint. She would use chocolate, for instance. I, on the other hand, use vanilla. Also, give yourself a reward after you're done running, but not your usual. Make sure it's something that you only have after runs so that in order to get that specific treat, you have to do the run. And hold yourself accountable to a T with this one. This could be a big bowl of ice cream, some cookies. Sometimes finishing is just having something to look forward to at the end. And if your why is struggling, this can also help emphasize that. So just remember, y'all, you do not need to be perfect. I do not have perfect runs very often or feeling perfect runs. Running is about being consistent. Even if your goal at the end of this is for a specific time, right now is not when we're going to focus on being fast. Right now, we're going to focus on building your base so that you can healthily progress without injuring yourself and have a positive outcome where running stays with you. And all it takes is you to just keep showing up for you. So if running is your New Year's goal, I'm rooting for you. So like Kobe said, let's make a deal with yourself right now by telling me your why in the comments, and I'll see you out there.